If you are a man over 50 and you feel like you are not quite yourself anymore, low energy, poor sleep, less interest in intimacy, or subtle signs like your erections not being as strong, then this might be the most important video you watch this year. Here's what you need to know. It is not age that is beating you. It is the habits you repeat every day that are quietly draining your vitality, strength, and confidence. And you are not alone. Millions of men over 50 are going through the same thing, and most do not even realize what is really causing it. I am Dr. William Mark, a men's health expert with over 30 years of experience working with men just like you. And I will be honest with you, a lot of what you have been told about how to stay healthy is actually hurting your hormones, your blood flow, and your performance. You do not need expensive pills. You do not need extreme diets or exhausting workouts. What you do need is to understand the truth and act fast. Because every day you wait, you are giving time the power to take more from you. The longer you ignore the signals, the harder it becomes to get back what you lost. In this video, I will show you 5 everyday habits that are secretly working against you and simple changes you can make to turn it all around. These are not gimmicks. They are science-backed strategies that thousands of my patients have used to reclaim their energy, testosterone, and sense of control. Do not look away, because at the end of this video, I will walk you through a step-by-step plan that is easy to follow, completely natural, and shockingly effective. You will not need more than a few minutes a day to get started. And here's the twist. One of the most damaging habits might be something you are doing right now without even knowing it. That is why this video is not just useful, it is urgent. If you have ever felt tired for no reason, lost your desire for connection, or wake up feeling like your body is not on your side anymore, then this message is for you. Comment the number 2 below if you are ready to take back your strength, your confidence, and your spark. This is not just about health. This is about getting your life back. Do not wait. Do not delay another year, month, or even a week. Start today. Start right now. Because your body is still capable of healing, and I'm going to show you how. 1. The habit that silently sabotages men over 50. If you are like most men over 50, there is a good chance you are spending more time sitting than ever before. Whether it is hours in front of the TV, working at a desk, driving, or scrolling through your phone, sitting has quietly become a default way of life. But here's what most men do not realize. Prolonged sitting is not just bad for your posture. It is quietly sabotaging your testosterone levels, your blood flow, your energy, and your ability to feel like yourself. The human body was not designed for stillness, and when we ignore that, we pay a heavy price. Let me introduce you to George, a 68-year-old retired engineer from Texas. When George first came to see me, he was convinced his lack of energy and poor intimacy were just part of getting old. He told me, "Doc, it feels like my engine's still running, but nothing's firing anymore." He hadn't had a solid morning erection in months. His mood was low, his motivation worse. We took a close look at his routine. George was spending nearly 11 hours a day sitting, watching TV, driving, eating, and relaxing. His body was in rest mode all day long. That inactivity led to poor blood circulation, muscle atrophy, and slower testosterone production. So we started small. Every 30 minutes, George would get up, walk for 3 minutes, or stretch his shoulders and legs. No sweating, no gym membership, just simple movement. And after just 3 weeks, George emailed me, "Doc, I had one this morning. First time in ages." That is the power of movement. It is not about burning calories. It is about activating your body's natural systems. Blood circulation improves, oxygen levels rise, and testosterone starts flowing again. If you are sitting for long stretches without standing up, you are telling your body to slow down. Over time, that signal becomes permanent. But the fix is simple. Get up, walk, stretch. Your body responds faster than you think. Set a timer on your phone if you need to. Even standing during commercial breaks or pacing during phone calls helps. This small change alone has helped hundreds of my patients regain energy and intimacy they thought was gone for good. Comment the number 3 below if you are ready to stop letting the chair steal your strength and take back control one step at a time. 2. The breakfast mistake that is draining your energy. What you eat first thing in the morning sets the tone for your entire day. And if you are like most men over 50, your breakfast might be working against you without you even knowing it. Let me explain. The traditional breakfast for many older men looks something like this: toast, cereal, fruit juice, maybe a banana or a muffin. It feels light, quick, and even healthy. But here's the problem. That combination is almost entirely made of fast-burning carbohydrates and sugar. When your day starts with sugar and carbs, your blood sugar spikes fast, then crashes just as quickly. That crash is what causes the mid-morning fatigue, irritability, brain fog, and cravings. Worse, that constant roller coaster can interfere with hormone production, increase belly fat, and sap your testosterone over time. I want to tell you about Alistair, a 71-year-old retired school principal from London. Alistair told me, "I eat breakfast every day, but by 10 a.m., I feel like I need a nap." His mornings were dragging, and his energy never felt steady. He had trouble focusing and admitted he felt mentally sluggish by lunchtime. When we reviewed his meals, it was clear. Breakfast was the problem. He was eating 2 slices of toast with jam, a banana, and a glass of orange juice. It felt wholesome, but it was flooding his system with sugar and giving him no lasting fuel. We made one simple shift. He replaced his toast and juice with 3 scrambled eggs, half an avocado, and a cup of black coffee. He added a small handful of walnuts for crunch and healthy fat. Within 2 weeks, he told me, "I feel like I actually start my day now. No more fog, no more crashes. I even have energy left to go for a walk after lunch." You see, protein and healthy fats do the opposite of sugar. They stabilize your blood sugar, support hormone function, and give your body the raw materials it needs to make testosterone and maintain stable energy. If your breakfast leaves you hungry, sluggish, or reaching for more coffee by 10 a.m., it is time to rethink it. Swap the carbs for protein. Choose eggs, nuts, Greek yogurt, or even a grass-fed beef patty. Add in healthy fats like avocado, olive oil, or seeds. Comment the number 4 below if you're ready to reclaim your mornings and fuel your body the way it was meant to be fueled. Number 3. What skipping this morning habit does to your hormones. Most men over 50 are skipping one of the most powerful daily habits for their hormones, and they do not even realize it. It is not a supplement. It is not a workout. It is sunlight. Every morning, your body is craving natural light to reset your internal clock, wake up your system, and most importantly, trigger the production of testosterone and other vital hormones. When you miss this window, your body stays in low gear, tired, foggy, and off balance. Let me tell you about Noah, a 64-year-old retired architect from New Zealand. He came to me frustrated. "I eat well, I walk every day, but I still feel tired all the time," he said. His energy dipped in the afternoons. His sleep was poor. His mood was flat. He couldn't figure it out. When we looked at his routine, the problem became obvious. Noah woke up at 8, stayed inside for hours, and didn't get direct sunlight until late afternoon. His body was running on the wrong schedule. He wasn't giving his brain or hormones the signal to start the day. We made one change. Every morning after waking, Noah stepped outside for just 15 minutes. No phone, no distractions, just natural sunlight hitting his skin and eyes, and that one shift changed everything. Within 10 days, he told me, "Doc, I'm sleeping better. I feel sharper, and my drive is back." That's the power of morning light. You see, your body produces vitamin D from sunlight, and vitamin D is not just a vitamin, it functions like a hormone. It helps regulate testosterone, supports your immune system, reduces inflammation, and boosts mood. Without it, everything slows down, including your libido and sexual performance. Most men over 50 are low in vitamin D without even knowing it. And when you are low, your testosterone stays low. Your energy stays flat. Your drive stays missing. If you are not getting consistent morning sunlight, your hormones may be stuck in a holding pattern, no matter how healthy you try to live. So what should you do? Aim for 15 to 20 minutes of sunlight every morning before 10 a.m. Even on cloudy days, your body absorbs natural light. If that is not possible, consider a high-quality vitamin D3 supplement. But natural light is always the best first step. Comment the number 5 if you are ready to take back your mornings, your hormones, and your momentum, starting with just one simple step. 4. The hidden effect of stress on your sexual health. Most men over 50 think of stress as something they can tough out. Just push through, stay strong, and deal with it later. But what they do not realize is that stress is not just a feeling. It is a hormone disruptor, a sleep killer, and one of the most silent enemies of your sexual health. When your body is under constant stress, it produces a hormone called cortisol. And cortisol is like a bully. When it shows up, it pushes your testosterone aside. It lowers your libido, makes it harder to build muscle, increases belly fat, and directly interferes with your ability to get and maintain an erection. Let me share the story of Ralph, a 73-year-old grandfather from Ontario. Ralph was always the tough guy. He handled everything, his family, his finances, his problems, without ever asking for help. But over time, something changed. He felt tired. His sleep was broken, and intimacy practically gone. When we talked, it became clear that Ralph was carrying decades of stress without ever unloading it. His wife had passed away years earlier. He was helping his daughter raise 2 grandkids, and he never took time to relax. His body was in constant survival mode. We started small. I asked Ralph to spend 10 minutes a day doing something that calms him. Breathing exercises, slow walking, even just sitting in silence with his eyes closed. At first, he thought it was silly. But within a month, Ralph was sleeping better, smiling more, and told me, "Doc, I didn't think stress was the issue, but now I feel like myself again." You see, stress makes your body choose survival over performance. It shuts down the systems that make you feel alive as a man. That includes your testosterone, your blood flow, and your mental sharpness. But here's the good news. Stress is manageable when you stop ignoring it. Meditation, breathing exercises, light stretching, journaling, walking outdoors, these are not luxuries. They are tools. And using them for just 10 to 15 minutes a day can lower cortisol, restore hormone balance, and bring your energy and performance back online. You cannot ignore stress and expect your body to work like it used to. But you can take back control. Start today. Take 10 minutes to turn the noise down. Your body will thank you in ways you can feel. Comment the number 6 below if you are ready to quiet the stress, reset your system, and reclaim your health. One deep breath at a time. 5. The drink that is silently undermining your health. Most men over 50 are paying close attention to what they eat, but completely ignoring what they drink. And that is a problem. Because while food affects your body over time, what you drink can affect your energy, hormones, and blood flow within hours. There is one common drink in particular that millions of men consume daily, thinking it gives them energy or focus. But in reality, it could be draining their testosterone, disrupting their sleep, dehydrating their tissues, and sabotaging their sexual performance. That drink is caffeine, especially in the form of coffee, soda, and energy drinks. Now, do not get me wrong, a moderate amount of caffeine can be fine. But when it becomes your primary source of energy, when you are using it to push through fatigue instead of fixing the root cause, it starts working against you. Let me tell you about Kevin, a 66-year-old construction supervisor from Melbourne. Kevin drank 4 to 5 cups of coffee a day. "It is the only thing that keeps me going," he said. But despite the caffeine, he felt drained, irritable, and noticed his drive, both mental and physical, had disappeared. His sleep was poor, his mornings were worse, and his blood pressure was climbing. We looked deeper and found that all the caffeine was spiking his cortisol, dehydrating his system, and keeping his nervous system on edge. His body never had a chance to rest or rebuild. So we made 2 key changes. First, he cut back to 1 cup of coffee in the morning, nothing after 10 a.m. Second, he increased his water intake to half a gallon a day, adding electrolytes a few times a week. Within 2 weeks, he told me, "I feel calmer, clearer, and I actually sleep through the night now. And yeah, other things are working better too." You see, hydration is crucial for blood flow, energy, and hormone regulation. And when you are dehydrated, even mildly, everything slows down. Your circulation weakens, your testosterone dips, your stamina fades. If you are drinking caffeine all day and barely drinking water, your body is silently fighting back. So here's what I suggest. Limit caffeine to the morning and make water your main drink for the rest of the day. Add a pinch of sea salt or lemon to make it more effective. Comment the number 7 if you are ready to ditch the drinks that drag you down and fuel your body the right way, starting today. 6. Your daily action plan for energy, vitality, and performance. Now that you know the 5 habits silently holding you back, the question is, what do you do about it? Knowledge is powerful, but only if you act on it. So let me walk you through a simple, proven action plan that has helped thousands of men over 50 feel better, move better, and live better, starting in just a few days. This is not a diet. It is not a strict routine. It is a set of 5 small changes you can build into your day, no matter your schedule, no matter your age. Let us start with the morning. Step 1. Get 15 minutes of sunlight within an hour of waking. This signals your brain to produce testosterone, balance your sleep cycle, and boost your energy. It is free, easy, and critical. Step 2. Eat a breakfast with protein and healthy fats. No more sugar crashes or energy dips. Eggs, avocado, nuts, or Greek yogurt. Fuel your body the right way from the first meal. Step 3. Move every 30 to 60 minutes. Set a timer. Walk around, stretch. Do a few push-ups if you can. This keeps your blood flowing, your joints active, and your metabolism firing. Step 4. Drink half a gallon of water daily. Add sea salt or lemon to enhance absorption. Hydration supports circulation, hormone function, and focus, especially as you age. Step 5. Unplug your stress with a 10-minute ritual. Meditate, breathe, write, stretch, pray, whatever calms your system. Lower cortisol, raise testosterone, and reset your mind. Let me tell you about Jacob, a 70-year-old retired firefighter from Chicago. He was skeptical. "Doc, this sounds too simple," he said. But he committed. He set reminders on his phone, tracked his water, stepped outside each morning. 3 weeks later, he came back smiling. "I feel sharper, stronger. Even my wife noticed." This works. Not because it is extreme, but because it is consistent. These 5 shifts signal your body that it is safe, supported, and strong again. They restore the balance nature intended. So here is your challenge. Pick 1 habit today. Just 1. Do it every day for a week. Then add the next. Within 30 days, you will feel the difference, guaranteed. Comment the number 8 if you're ready to put this plan into motion. And prove to yourself that it is never too late to feel like you again. 7. What skipping this morning habit does to your hormones. Most men over 50 are skipping one of the most powerful daily habits for their hormones, and they do not even realize it. It is not a supplement. It is not a workout. It is sunlight. Every morning your body is craving natural light to reset your internal clock, wake up your system, and most importantly, trigger the production of testosterone and other vital hormones. When you miss this window, your body stays in low gear. tired, foggy, and off balance. Let me tell you about Noah, a 64-year-old retired architect from New Zealand. He came to me frustrated. "I eat well, I walk every day, but I still feel tired all the time," he said. His energy dipped in the afternoons. His sleep was poor, his mood was flat. He couldn't figure it out. When we looked at his routine, the problem became obvious. Noah woke up at 8, stayed inside for hours, and didn't get direct sunlight until late afternoon. His body was running on the wrong schedule. He wasn't giving his brain or hormones the signal to start the day. We made one change. Every morning after waking, Noah stepped outside for just 15 minutes. No phone, no distractions, just natural sunlight hitting his skin and eyes, and that one shift changed everything. Within 10 days, he told me, "Doc, I'm sleeping better, I feel sharper, and my drive is back." That's the power of morning light. You see, your body produces vitamin D from sunlight, and vitamin D is not just a vitamin, it functions like a hormone. It helps regulate testosterone, supports your immune system, reduces inflammation, and boosts mood. Without it, everything slows down, including your libido and sexual performance. Most men over 50 are low in vitamin D without even knowing it. And when you are low, your testosterone stays low. Your energy stays flat. Your drive stays missing. If you are not getting consistent morning sunlight, your hormones may be stuck in a holding pattern, no matter how healthy you try to live. So, what should you do? Aim for 15 to 20 minutes of sunlight every morning before 10 a.m. Even on cloudy days, your body absorbs natural light. If that is not possible, consider a high-quality vitamin D3 supplement, but natural light is always the best first step. Comment the number 5 if you are ready to take back your mornings, your hormones, and your momentum, starting with just one simple step. If you have made it this far, let me say this. I respect you, because most men ignore these signs. They shrug off the fatigue, the low drive, the foggy mornings, and tell themselves it is just age. But you are different. You are looking for answers. And more importantly, you are ready to do something about it. So let us recap. You have learned about the 5 hidden habits that slowly erode energy, testosterone, and performance in men over 50. Sitting too much, eating the wrong breakfast, missing morning sunlight, living in constant stress, and relying on the wrong drinks to get through the day. And you have seen the simple, practical steps you can take to reverse those habits. With just a few minutes a day, no pills, and no extreme routines. You heard about George, Alistair, Noah, Ralph, Kevin, and Jacob. 6 men from different places, different lives, but the same struggle. They did not give up, they made changes, and their results speak for themselves. Now it is your turn. Your body is not broken. It is waiting. Waiting for better signals. Waiting for support. Waiting for you to take back control. Do not let age define you. You have experience, wisdom, and grit. Now it is time to match that with energy, clarity, and strength. Your next chapter does not have to be decline. It can be power, focus, passion, life. So I ask you, which of the 5 habits hit home the most? Which change are you going to make first? Comment below with the number of the section that resonated most, and share one small step you are committing to today. And if this message helped you, even in the smallest way, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe for more honest, science-based health advice for men over 50, and share it with a friend who might need to hear this. Every view, every comment, every share, it helps this message reach the men who need it most. Men who are silently struggling. Men who need to know they are not alone. And if you want to support this mission directly, check the link in the description to make a small donation. Every bit helps us create more content, reach more men, and change more lives. You still have time. You still have strength. And I am here to remind you, it is never too late to come back stronger.